Hi, this is Lenny from Lenny Locksmith. Today I'm going to show you basically how to do a lishi, which is one of these right here, and pick the lock. I believe it's a Schlage. We got a Schlage and a Kwikset one. There we go. This is what it looks like. Okay, this comes out, and I'm going to demonstrate how to use it, how to pick the lock. And to tell you the truth, if a locksmith comes to your house and uses this, it's a very professional way to pick your lock. You know, they also could bump your lock, but on a professional level, this is you know, you have a good locksmith at the house. You know, anybody could bump a lock, you know, and it just, I tell all my technicians, try to use this. Now, naturally, they're having a problem, and some locks just have problems. You know, they could try bumping it and this, and even picking it too. You know, we did a video on how to pick a lock, which it looks good too, you know, to pick a customer's lock, you know, and I kind of just like this way to go the best. But naturally, if all else fails and nothing could pick, you always could drill the lock. Always. That's always an option. You know, and that happens. Sometimes people broke the lock. Sometimes somebody stuck a screwdriver in there and tried to open the door, and you just can't pick it because the wafers are all messed up. You could always drill the lock. We're going to have a video on that, how to correctly drill a lock, okay? But today's video is going to be on how to use a lishi pick to pick somebody's house's lock, you know, for one of the technicians. And that's how you know if you have a decent locksmith at the house. Now, naturally, I think they even come in different ones. I know there's Kwikset and Schlage. Schlage is one kind of keyway, and Kwikset's another one. Naturally, there's a whole bunch more of keyways. And I think they have other lishis for the other keyways, but I know they definitely, because I have it right here, Schlage and Kwikset. A Kwikset key, you could tell that always is like a circular. The Schlage has like the triangle. Let me see if I got keys around here. Yeah, actually I do. Okay. This would be like a Kwikset. See how it's circular? Okay, and this would be a Schlage. Okay, see how that little triangle type thing? All right. So basically, those are the two main keyways. There's a whole bunch of other keyways, but those are really, I would say, about 75 to 80% of the locks that you're going to come across. All right, let's get into the video, and I'm going to start picking, and I'm going to start showing you how to do it. All right, well, here we go. Now, I got the lock in this mechanism, just to keep it stiff right there. I'm going to try to show you now. Here's the lishi. It's for a Schlage. That's a Schlage lock. Okay. How you would tell is you would try any kind of Schlage key and put it in the keyway, and then let's get this in there. Pretty stiff. Okay. Now it's all the way in. Make sure it's all the way in, and that's the first step. A lot of times you could put it in and it doesn't feel it feels like it's all the way in, and it's not. Make sure, push it in a little bit. I always do that. I made a ton of times I thought I had it in and it's out a little bit, so you push it in. Now take this piece out like this. See this thing? It comes flapping out. Okay, now what you do is you start pushing pressure that way. Okay, clockwise. Okay? Now, I don't know if you could see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the 1. I'm gonna test it. If it's bouncy, I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, if it's totally stiff, I'm gonna click it. Okay, just click it once, then go to the next one. Click it, next one, click it. If it's bouncy, leave it alone. Okay, now we're going to, this is where the 1 is. It's stiff right here. I'm gonna click it once. If I could click it, Jesus. I'm gonna leave that one alone. See, this is bouncy. 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 Wow. There we go. 1 clicked. 2 clicked. 3 is bouncy. And then bouncy again. It could probably be clicked one more time. Yeah, this one ain't bouncy, I gotta click it. Clicked it again. See, now they're starting to click each one. And there we go. And we turn it. Now, you gotta have patience. Sometimes they, you know, it could go 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you got to keep going back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going until eventually it'll click. Let's take it out. Let's do it again. You know, I find every time I do it, it could be a different experience. All right, it's all the way in. Let's do it again. Let's go to the 1. Needs to be clicked again. 1, I don't know why it's so stiff. And 3 is bouncy, leave it alone. 4 is bouncy, leave it alone. One more click. There we go, you heard that. That's bouncy, leave it alone. It's kind of, actually might need a click there. And we'll leave it alone. Don't over click it, so that one clicked. Let's do it. That's bouncy. There we go. It's hard for me to see because I'm leaning over. That one's good. Now, also, if it doesn't feel like it's happening, you could always start over. And always remember, you always got to put pressure. Like, I don't like the way that started out. Let's start it over again. You know, put it in, put pressure. There we go, 1 click there. I might overclick there. Sometimes you might overclick. It's just hard for me to see where I'm at here. There's 1 click, clicked. There's another one. Stiff again. And there we go. See, you just stick with it, you know. Now remember, if it's bouncy, leave it alone. If it's totally stiff, do a 1 click. Now also, if it's totally stiff and it won't move, don't push it. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? So bottom line is bouncy, leave it alone. Stiff, click it. Alrighty. One more time, we're gonna do it. And let me get my glasses on. And where'd the leash? Oh, leashy's in there. Okay, let's take it out. Okay, see it's a Schlage SC1 is Schlage, KW1 is quick set. I'll put this in. I don't know why this one, it just seems like so hard to get in this. There we go. All right, now it's all the way in. I'm pushing it hard, okay? Put pressure here with your thumb. Okay, start off with the 1 click. It's stiff. Click down 1. Click down another on the 3. Click 1 on the 4. Yeah, see, now it's going nice. And now, boom, and you got it. All right, you have any questions, you could always DM me. But that's basically the whole thing on a lishi, Schlage. And like I said, quick set, it's the same thing, just a different keyway. Have a great day. Take care.